Tuhan ialah membaca, menuntut ilmu di seluruh budaya.
Inilah teladan sepanjang masa, gayakan hidup dengan membaca. Apalah nama andai tanpa ilmu, apalah mahkota permatanya palsu. Tanpa membaca cacatlah pinggang, tanpa ilmu kemanalah kita. Jika ilmu penuh di dada, bila bergaya dengan membaca.
Dunia sempit menjadi luas, tempat kejayaan tiada terbatas. Negara yang kecil, tinggi martabat, kerana ilmu negara berdaulat.
Mari kawan, kita membaca. Mari silakan timba ilmu dengan membaca. Inilah perjuangan, sambutlah seruan.
Jadikan
membaca gaya wawasan. Everybody take a book and read to gain knowledge. Everyone has to read. Let's reach out, open up your mind.
let's make reading
A lifestyle of wawasan. Mari kawan, kita membaca. Mari silakan timba ilmu dengan membaca. Inilah perjuangan, sambutlah seruan.
jadikan
Membaca gaya wawasan. Everybody take a book and read to gain knowledge. Everyone has to read. Let's reach out, open up your mind.
let's make reading
A lifestyle of wawasan. Mari kawan, kita membaca. Mari silakan timba ilmu dengan membaca. Inilah perjuangan, sambutlah seruan.
jadikan
Membaca gaya wawasan.
Berandai-andai, halang buku-buku. Bacalah sampai pandai, buku-buku berbagai ilmu. Santang lemak manis, santang pelaku muda. Jangan anak menangis, kalau ingat suruh membaca.
Lifestyle of wawasan. Mari kawan, kita membaca. Mari silakan timba ilmu dengan membaca. Inilah perjuangan, sambutlah seruan.
jadikan
Membaca gaya wawasan. Everybody kebanggaan semua, menyeluruh hidup jaya. Berbagai maklumat terkumpul sedia, berkhidmat setia, berbakti pada rakyat Malaysia dan menegakkan perpustakaan negara Malaysia, menggerak budaya membaca, berbagai hazanah yang ada, pusaka warisan bangsa. Rakyat yang berilmu akan terus maju, gunakan sumber ilmu, bersama kita membina minda, wawasan jadi nyata. Bagai api obor memberi cahaya, perpustakaan kita menjadi kebanggaan semua, menyeluruh hidup jaya. Berbagai maklumat sedia, berkhidmat setia, berbakti pada rakyat Malaysia dan menegakkan perpustakaan negara Malaysia, menggerak budaya membaca, berbagai hazanah yang ada, pusaka warisan bangsa. Rakyat yang berilmu akan terus maju, gunakan sumber ilmu, bersama kita membina minda, wawasan jadi nyata, wawasan jadi nyata.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akmal Shahmin bin Ahmad Sabaruddin. I would like to thank you for joining us and participating in the second day of the International Storytelling Festival Malaysia ISFM 2021. On behalf of the National Library of Malaysia, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We appreciate you taking time off your busy schedules to join us today. We hope you have enjoyed this festival so far and also find this morning session interesting and useful. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the International Storytelling Festival Malaysia 2021 is derived from the spirit to uphold the dignity of folklore art, culture, and heritage by providing a variety of exciting and interesting activities to participants. There are 5 main activities in this festival, which are: first, corporate storytelling; second, tech on the go with 4 agencies under Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture Malaysia; third, storytelling competition; fourth, storytelling technique workshop; and last, storytelling session from 11 representative countries. Tech on the Go was done yesterday, but all of you can still watch it on the National Library of Malaysia YouTube channel. For today and tomorrow, we will continue with 4 storytelling technique workshop, which today we will have interactive storytelling workshop and read aloud storytelling workshop. Meanwhile, tomorrow we will have prop storytelling workshop and science storytelling workshop. Then on Friday, we will have 12 storytelling sessions from 11 representative countries, which are United Kingdom, Thailand, Iran, Australia, Indonesia, Turkey, India, United States, South Korea, Japan, and Malaysia. And through this program, it is also hoped we are able to share the knowledge and experience of experts in related fields to enhance the participant knowledge and skill. Moving right along, we will start our first workshop, which is Interactive Storytelling Workshop. We are honored this morning to welcome a very special guest, Madam Melanie Ramirez and Mr. Jose Tomasito and Fernando from Philippines. Before we start, it is a pleasure to introduce our guest speakers. Madam Melanie Ramirez is a professional librarian, storyteller, puppeteer, teacher, and consultant. She is an expert in the field of storytelling. She has been invited as a speaker in the Philippines and in places like Singapore, Korea, Malaysia, Thailand, and Germany. Her paper entitled Interactive Storytelling in the Library was published in Chopayom Journal by Mahasarakam University, Thailand in February 2016. Having great compassion for kids, she has been reading stories both on radio and television and even in far-flung communities. She was featured on CNN Philippine, Story of the Filipino. Mr. Jose Tomasito and Fernando is a professional librarian, storyteller, and puppeteer. He started his career as a school librarian at the College of Immaculate Conception on May 2009. He finished his bachelor and master degree in library science at the Baliwag University. In January 2014, he joined the National Library of Philippines NLP as a librarian and is currently assigned to the Children's Section, which provide library services to children and young adults. He is a member of NLP group of storytellers and puppeteers called NLP Cuentistas. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our very special guests, Madam Melanie Ramirez and Mr. Jose Tomasito and Fernando.
Hello everyone, I am Melanie Ramirez from the National Library of the Philippines, and now I am your storyteller for today. And I would like to share to you the interactive storytelling tips in the National Library of the Philippines. So are you ready? Come on, let's start. But before, I would like to ask a question. Who among you fond of reading books? Any one of you, viewers? Okay, because me, I am fond of reading books. I love to read fantasies. I love to read novels because that is can broaden my knowledge in reading books. So, because when you find of reading like this story for children, so you will become the storyteller. So the session overview of this workshop. For this session, I will be talking about the art and technique on interactive storytelling. I will give discussions and structured learning exercises. The participants will be able to demonstrate the role of a storyteller in the promotion of reading through interactive storytelling to include styles, concepts, and application techniques as evaluated by the instructor. And then what are the basic concepts of a storytelling? Okay, number one, of course, you just put your, or first, you should be know your, the meaning of story. Is a tale that is made up of entertainment or a retelling of something that occurred. That is story. While the storyteller is one who narrates the story, deliver the story, and tell the story. And another concept is the storytelling. For me, storytelling, or according to the book of Manual Storytelling, the art of using language, vocalization, or physical movement and gesture to reveal the elements and images of a story to a specific live audience. So, storytelling is using your language, any language, even your mother tongue, even your Malaysian language, even Filipino language, or any language that have the vocalization, the sounds of the words, or physical movement and gesture to reveal the elements and images of a story to a specific live audience. So that is the total meaning for me about storytelling. So next, what are the values of storytelling? When we're telling the story, make sure the children will entertain and amuse. Okay? And why we entertain and amuse? Because storytelling, it gives, interactive question and answer, interactive actions, interactive voice, animated sounds, cartoonish face, so that it will entertain the child and amuse the child. So next is the encourages the art of listening. So through storytelling, they can encourage the art of listening, the right pronunciation, the right sound of the object or the animals or the people. So any art of listening, so it encourages when you tell them the story, right? And also is a way of keeping alive the cultural heritage of a people. So we can introduce books of quality also. So that is the value of a storytelling. Another, I would like to differentiate the storytelling versus the declamation and monologue. When you're telling the story, you should be relaxed like this, casual conversation, talks to the audience with eye contact. Good morning, kids. How are you? So that is the talks to the audience with eye contact. Interactive. You're just asking a question regarding to your story. So who among you wants to eat an apple? So that is an interactive question. And also designed for kids funny light cartoons. That is the storytelling. While the declamation or the monologue, it makes formal sounds memorized, detached from the audience. It's a one way only and designed for adult audience, serious, heavy drama, distant. So that is the difference between the storytelling, the declamation, and monologue. So, what are the styles of storytelling? First, the intimate storytelling or the natural storytelling. When the mom to child, the grandmother to grandchildren. So, when you're telling between one and one, just as you just read loud with your listener, so that is an intimate storytelling or the natural storytelling. As you can see in my picture, that is the children on the street. I'm just read aloud with them. Okay. Another is the performance storytelling. There's a performer and the story studied as the director will the script. So I will prepare a script for that story and I will put all the actions and the sound effect for my performance storytelling. So the difference with this, you see there's no book They're not using book, but they're performing the storytelling from the book. Stories from the book. So she tell the story. So that is Diane de las Casas, my idol, because I love her and I love her performance because she is very excellent storyteller. Okay, next is the interactive book-based storytelling. So meaning you just use your book, then you read, then say technique. You use the read say technique. Okay, telling the story from the book. For example, this is the book. Okay, I will share you my story. I will give you the sample of the book-based interactive storytelling. So are you ready? So this is the interactive book-based storytelling. Telling the story from the book to the audience by using read then say technique. So are you ready? Good morning, kids. I have a story, and the title of the story is Si Pagong at Si Machi. Okay? Are you ready to listen? This is written by Virgilio S. Almario and written by Hubert B. Fusco. So this is published by Adarna Books. Okay. Pagong in English, turtle. Machine in English, monkey. So are you ready? Come on, let's read the story. One day, what you will see in the picture? The Pagong and the Machi were walking by the river. And said the Pagong, oh, oh, oh. When Maching saw a floating banana tree. Look, look, said Maching. Look, look at that Pagong, said. He pointed at the banana tree. What? Where? The sky? Said the Pagong. Maching laughed. Not only you are slow, Pagong, you are also blind, said. I am pointing at the banana tree. Oh, I see, said Pagong. Why we don't get it? When they got the banana tree, they divided into two. So you see the picture? Okay, wait, said the Pagong. If we divide it into two, I should be the first to choose, said Machi. Why? I should go first. Because I am smaller, said Pagong. That cannot be. I saw it first. I will get the first pick, said Machi. And they divided into two. What do you think the Pagong got, or what portion of the tree that Pagong get, and also Maching or the monkey? Maching, see the picture? Maching got the lower part of the leaves. The leaves, he got the leaves. Mine is better. It already has leaves, so it will easily bear fruit, said Maching. He planted into the wounds. Woo, 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 woo. What do you think? It will happen. Then what? Meanwhile, the Pagong got the roots. This will surely grow because it already has roots, said Pagong. Pagong planted it on the river bank. And then the two, they care of their plants. They watered, shoo them every day. He put fertilizers. After a few days, Maching's plant died. Oh, and the leaves withered and the trunk decayed. Maching felt very sad. And meanwhile, Pagong's plant slowly grew leaves. Wow! It grew bigger and bigger until it bore fruit. Pagong felt very happy. Yay! Wow! Ooh, many fruit. Maching was very sad when he visited Pagong. Cried Maching. Oh, Pagong, my plant died. And then Pagong said, Oh, it's that all? Don't cry anymore, said Pagong. Look at my plant. It has many fruits. Just help me gather them, and I will give you a part of its harvest. Pagong said to Machi. Then, just help. Then Machi left with glee. Yay! Really? Let me climb the tree for you, said Machi. Yes, and he climbed the tree. And Maching already climbed the tree. When he reached at the top, he ate all they gathered, and he did not give Pagong any bananas. Then Pagong said, Hello, hey Maching! Give me some! Shouted Pagong. Maching laughed out loud. Even the feelings I wouldn't give you. If it were delicious, answered Maching. Pagong was very angry. Hmm. While Maching kept on eating up on the tree, Pagong began to place a thorns. And then Pagong hid under a coconut shell. And feeling so full, the Paching went down to the tree. But he suddenly shouted, Ouch! 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 There's so many thorns! Ooh, he said. Ooh, what happened? Ooh, what happened? Every part but Chin touched had thorns. You are cruel, Pagong said, and you will pay for me for this. Then Machin sat on the top of the coconut shell to remove the thorns from his body. But suddenly something bit his tail. Arr, arr. Ouch, 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 Machin shouted. When he lifted the coconut shell, he saw Pagong. Ooh, ah! And then Machin caught Pagong at once. Pagong, because of what you have done, said Maching, I will cut you into pieces. Shh. Then Pagong said, That's good, answered Pagong, although afraid. There will be more and more, and we'll certainly have more fun together, said Pagong. It's that so? Said Maching, and he pondered. Oh, I know. I'll just cook you. I will cook you until you die. Then Pagong said, That's even better, answered Pagong. although she's shivering. I will turn into red and be more attractive, said Pagong. And Maching think again, and he think and said, "Oh, I know! I just throw you into the river so you can drown," said Maching. Oh, please, don't do that. Don't throw me into the river, please. Pagong pleases. Please, 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 I will drown, said Pagong. And in a few minutes, Pagong Maching ignored Pagong's pleases. And he immediately threw the pitful Pagong into the river. Whoosh! But as Pagong hit the water, he broke into peals of laughter. Pagong! Oh, Maching, how slow-minded you are. Did you know that I live in water? Maching just scratches his head in confusion. Even the clever Maching can be fooled, said Pagong. And that's the end of my story entitled Si Pagong at si Maching, in English, the turtle and the monkey. I hope you like the story, kids. And that is the sample of a interactive book-based storytelling. So I hope you like it. So I will now share my slides. All right. So that is the interactive book-based storytelling. So you like it? And next, the tandem storytelling. So this kind of storytelling, you have two storyteller, and they're delivered chorus lines as if you're talking to the audience. And there's so some eagerness, eye contact, same movement, same eagerness or choreography, and synchronizing with each other. And sample of the story is the Ang Magkaibigan in Filipino, a story about friendship. So can you watch this? Okay, let's watch this. The sample of tandem storytelling. Hello everyone! Our story is about Ang Magkaibigan, a story about friendship.
Written by Angelita Aragon and published by Vibal Group.
This is a story
About two creatures.
Hello everyone! Chunan! I am Lagam, in English, ant. Strong and diligent. Kailangan magimpok, kailangan magimpok ng pagkain. In English, you save on food. And this is my friend, Chunan.
Hi! I am Kalapati. In English, I am a dove. I am smart and graceful. And I can sing. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. They have a different way of living.
I, Langgam, live underground together with other ants and always work hard like this. Kailangan magimpok ng pagkain.
I, Kalapati, live at the forest or sometimes in a bird cage. I have a better way of living compared to my friend Langgam because I have an owner who feeds me.
Wow! But how did the two of them became such good friends?
Good
What do you
friends?
think?
I think they're friends on Facebook.
Maybe? I think they are following to each other in Twitter.
Oh, maybe they also follow each other at Instagram.
Oh,
One day, while Langgam was walking around the forest,
huh? OMG! There is a hunter! Woo! With a long rifle. Huh? What he's looking for at the top of the tree? Who? I can see Kalapati resting in a branch. Right on the spot. Oh my gosh. My friend Kalapati is in danger. What should I do? Can you please help me? What should I do? She needs help. She needs my help. Oh my goodness. I have an idea. Chanan! Langgam hurriedly crawled across the hunter and bit its foot.
oh, my foot! Who bit me? Who is there? To the audience, have you seen the one who bit my foot? Huh? Who bit my foot? That's right, it's Langgam. If I saw that Langgam, that ant, I will squash him like this. Kalapati saw what Langgam did. He called her dear friend to thank her. Audience, I will call my friend, huh? Here it goes. Langgam! Langgam! Langgam!
Hello, Kalapat!
Wait for me. I'll go there with you, okay? Wait, I'll fly over.
Yes. Hi.
Oh my, Langgam! Will you give me a virtual hug? Thank you for saving me from the hunter.
No problem, Kalapati. You know, we're friends.
By the way, Langgam,
Yes?
what are you doing here in the forest?
Me? Anyway, I'm here because I'm storing food from the coming rainy season. In fact, Kalapati, I have my fellow ants with me. You see, the viewers, the one who watching our video, hello, ants. And together, we will do the impok dance. You know what is that?
Impok dance?
Yes, I will teach you Kalapati also, the impok dance, like this. Kailangan mag-impok, kailangan mag-impok, kailangan mag-impok ng pagkain. Can you do that again? All of you, the viewers, come on, make it fast. Kailangan mag-impok, kailangan mag-impok, kailangan mag-impok ng pagkain. Thank you very much. That was a great performance. Thank you, my fellow ones watching me. I'll see you around 2, Kalapati. I will leave you for a while. Bye-bye, Kalapati.
Bye.
Text.
Chat.
Alright, bye-bye. Kailangan maging po, kailangan maging po, kailangan maging po, ng pagkain.
Langgam spent the whole day looking for food. When Langgam came by the river, she was very tired and thirsty.
Wow! What a great river! I am so tired and thirsty. I want to eat. I want to drink water. I want to drink water. Glug, 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 glug. I want more.
Langgam
Glug, 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 glug,
rushed
glug.
to drink in the river. To her surprise, she fell into water and got washed away from shore.
Anyone, help me! I'm drowning here. Help me! Backstroke, backstroke, butterfly, butterfly, help me!
Oh my! Langgam is drowning in the river. I must save her. Langgam, wait! Hold on to this leaf and swim back to shore. Here it goes. Here's the leaf.
Oh wow! Where's the leaf? Oh, this is the leaf. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to surf. Okay. Langgam held very tight on the leaf. Yeah, thank you so much. And she started to surf. Woo, surfing. Oh. And Kalapati. Thank you so much. You saved me. But wait. Again. All right. I'm okay. That was close. I was about to get eaten by these big alligators in the viewers. Do you see them? And crocodile, the one who stare at me like that. That one, oh my gosh. Ew, Kadiri.
You're welcome, dear friend. I remember you saved me from the hunter. If not for you, maybe I'm somebody's dinner tonight.
Yes, no problem. That's not a problem, Kalapati, because we're friends, remember? And from then on, the two became the best of friends. Wow!
They are inseparable wherever they go.
Wait, Kalapati, I want to go to the National Library of Malaysia.
What? No, let's go to the museum instead.
No, in the Twin Tower.
Ah, by the way, I think it's not yet safe, so maybe let's stay here at the library. There's a workshop going on.
Okay, come on. Let's see. And that's the end of the story entitled Ang Magkaibigan, a story about friendship.
I hope you like it. Until next time.
Thank you for listening. All right, so after you listen or watch the sample of Tandem Storytelling by Kuya Tom and Ate Malay, yours truly, Ate Malay. Okay, and now I will going to continue the chamber storytelling. So more than 3 storytellers, one of the style of, again, the storytelling chamber. So the chorus finds way to be more dynamic, big active movement. So you just use a props for this. You just, for example of the stories, why do birds build nests? You just wear a snake costume, bird costume, and also a costume for a deer. So that is a chamber storytelling. More than 3 storytellers. All right. So again, and now I'm going to tell you the 5 elements of an interactive storytelling. So There are five. So number one is audience. So first, you just think or ask who is your audience. No, just know or find if there are short attention span. We all know that the children's short attention span, and then some of the children's are talkative, some of the students or the children moves a lot too much energy. So what will you do as a storyteller? So you just involve them in the story, and after that you just create a question and answer, create an interactive group response for the story, create sing a song, closing closing song, and then opening opening and closing song. So that's you will do to know your audience. So you know the background of the audience, the level or grade of the audience, so that you will know what will the story you will be used. So that is the second element, is the story. So first, you're just finding and choosing stories to tell. So when you when you know the story, maybe there is more storytelling than just simply telling a story. Effective storytelling requires that a story be understood and enjoyed by the listeners. So that is a we call it the story. You just think first what the story after you know the audience. Thus, the importance of preparing for storytelling. Preparation starts with choosing a story suitable for the children. So that is the story. And use short stories, shorten if needed, simplify the story, and acknowledging the author and even the illustrator and the publisher. So that is the story. Number three is the storyteller. So the party host personality should be enthusiastic, excited, and suspenseful. That the story. Okay? So there are five criteria for being a storyteller. First is the voice, and you should use the voice. This is important because when you use a voice, use English or Filipino or Malaysian bahasa, rather bahasa language. You must do that. Do not try to be overly precise in speaking. No, use your voice to create to atmosphere or tensions as to story progress. Okay, so just modulate your voice, use your voice into animated, like for example, one day, can you do that? One day, all right, so you say it high in a sad face, hi, and in happy face, hi, and angry face, hi, in lonely face, hi. In crying face, hi. So you see, you use your voice to modulate or use your voice to create to the atmosphere tension of the story. So that is very, very important. Okay, I will go back, and then next is the timing and pacing. So you just pacing involves, okay, pacing uh-huh involves both volume and rate at which you speak and the progression of the actions in the story. Dialogue slows down a story pace. Narrative action speeds it up. So that is timing and pacing. Repeating refrains from the story or pausing in between sentence, phrases, or words. You may also use hand gesture. Okay, when you tell left and right hand gesture, just point out something, okay, like this, because when you use your hand gesture, it helps build up the climax and create a suspense-filled atmosphere when it's using your hand gesture. All right? Repetition of these refrains will help the children realize that you wish them to join in telling the story. Okay? So timing and pacing also includes changing the pitch of your voice. So it loud voice, good morning, or low voice, good morning, or maybe as well as varying and changing the speed and tempo of speaking. So that is timing and pacing. So do you understand it? And then next is another is the body language or the facial expression. All right. So you will I will explain it because this pay attention not only for your voice but also your body when you tell the story online and even in face to face. However, the story is still the most important thing, you know? Keep gestures simple and natural. All right. So, for example, good morning, class. Good morning, children. How are you today? Just smile and use your gesture, your hand gesture. Gesture should add to the story, not distract from it. The gesture should feel right when you see it. Avoid slowly movements. Some tips to remember in incorporating, okay? Incorporating gesture into storytelling. Example, all the actions of the storytell hold meaning for the listeners. Listeners will be more readily understand a story. It shifts in events or in setting that are indicated through a slight pause and a change in instance. So do not overreact, another thing, okay? During the dramatic portion of the story, but I don't want to be dramatic. It may be funny and animated facial or body language. Storytelling is not same as acting, on stage, but is casual and lively, enthusiastic. That is more on the very good body language, okay? So gesture and facial expressions add a lot to the visualize of the story. So you use your face when you visualize the story. Use your face or voice when you tell the story as your props. Be sure that they are appropriate and natural, okay? Practice them, doing them too. Okay? And a good body exercise consists of using part of your body to express the emotions, like you just turn right, turn left, okay? And your bow down and you just back it up like this, okay? So you use that a body exercise, okay? And another is we call it the imagination. Okay. So, but before we go to the imagination, here are the exercises that you would first to know about the voice, about the timing, pacing, and the body language using the facial expression and the gesture. Okay, this is Kuya Tom. You can watch this, the sample of the exercises. Kuya Tom?
Counting from 1 to 10 with soft to loud voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counting from 1 to 10 with loud to soft voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a deep breath and say ha continuously with a soft or loud voice. Move your eyebrows up and down, up and down, your eyes left and right. Left and right, 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 left and right. Move your jaw left and right. Left and right, 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 left and right. Show your tongue and move it left to right. Left and right, left and 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 right. When I say in, you distort your face towards the center and hold it for 10 seconds. In! When I say out, you distort your face outwards and hold it for 10 seconds. Out! High point. Stand tall and stretch high. Do poses like a ballet dancer or like a flying bird. Midpoint. Standing up straight or sitting on a chair. Low point. Bend your knee, take a seat, or lay down.
Okay, thank you very much, Kuya Tom, for that exercises. So have you been enjoy or have you enjoyed in the exercises? Now, the number 4 elements is storytelling approach. So you use this, okay? You use the casual, the interactive, the relaxed, the cartoonish, and the lively and enthusiastic. So this circle approach is we acknowledge this for Sir Manolo Silayan, my mentor in like Top Storytellers Philippines. So this circle approach you will use when you're telling the story. So this is important because a storyteller should be casual like this. Good morning, kids. How are you today? And then interactive, you just give some question, ask question for the children regarding to your story, so it will be related to your story. And then relax, just smile and relax. Don't be shaking your finger or something, mannerism. No, don't do that. And then cartoonish, just distort your face and make it your eyebrows up and down, your eyeballs left and right. So you just make your face be cartoonish when telling the story so that it gives imagination for the students or for the listeners or for the viewers or the children, okay? And then lively your voice. Good morning, kids. One day there was, so that is a lively voice. And then enthusiastic, joyful. You just joyful, just happy, your voice. So that is circle approach, okay? Another, the last element is the venue. So you should first think or use consider when you're telling the story and be effective of the story is the venue. So you just think of it, what venue you will be using. You will be conducting the storytelling, controlled environment to support voice and animation, very close to audience for interaction. So this is important because we need very close to the audience so that you can action, beg, No, you can action with the funny face, so that the children, they are free listening, and what they are doing, don't what you call this, don't allow them to uh, allow them to get them free while they're sitting, where they are sitting, or rather. Okay, and after that, when you know the five elements of the story, number one is, again, is the audience. Number two, the story. The number three is the storytelling approach, the storyteller rather, and then storytelling approach, and lastly the venue. All right. So I have here some exercises. So you will group your, okay, if you are in the home or in the school, you just group into three or five, and then pick a book in your house, and then ask then read your books. After you read your book, and then identify, okay, who will be identify your book, what will you using in our exercise. So we will use the context pattern. Context is the simple gist of the story, or the introduction when you telling the story, okay. And then any representative if you have in your group, or if you're one storyteller, you can use this also. All right. So the context exercise here, okay, I will give you the sample of the context exercise. Okay, so I will show you first. Wait just a minute. Okay, I will show you. Okay, so first you will think, you just have this pattern when you're telling the story. Okay, just a minute. I will show you. All right. Are you ready? All right. So this is my exercise. Okay. This is we call it the greetings. Okay. So now, greetings. First, you just greet your student, your children. Good morning. How are you? That is greeting. And then first, tell your name. Hi, I'm Melanie. Hi, I'm Ate Melanie. And then next, the context, meaning your introduction for your story, just asking question. Okay. So for example, who among you wants to eat a banana? Because my story is about Jeanette, the monkey who wants to eat a banana. So that's my title. And my author, you just say the author and then the illustrator. So this is the pattern, as you can see here. The pattern when you're telling the story. All right? So that is the introduction. So can you please do that in your home? Can you do that now? Okay. Very good. So now, after you do that, I will show you my handouts again. Okay. So, what did you learn? What did you learn about the context exercise? All right. So, here is my answer. Here are the do's don'ts in context. Number one, don't show the book, because we should be surprise all the children. Just surprise them. Okay, just hide them in your side, in your back, all right. And then after that, you acknowledge all the answer of the children, so that it can be interactive. Okay, and it must be less than 1 minute when you're telling the context or the intro. And ask easy questions, all right. Don't give the summary. Memorize the title, the author's and illustrator's name. This is to acknowledge the author is a very good, because we want to acknowledge them, because this is an original work. So we need to acknowledge them. Okay? Okay. And now, as a summary, how to become a good interactive storyteller. So, can you chat that? Can you give me what are the elements, five elements? to become an interactive storyteller? Number 1, audience. Number 2, story. Number 3, storyteller. Number 4, storytelling approach. And number 5, venue. So that the elements to be used to become a good interactive storyteller. So I love to read stories and tell stories. So that is the end of my simple workshop. But before I go, here is our children's section. Please watch this video, okay? And I will come back if you finish watching this video. Let's watch this.
The National Library of the Philippines serves as the repository of the printed and recorded cultural heritage of the country and other intellectual, literary, and information sources. This shall provide access to these resources for our people's intellectual growth, citizenship building, lifelong learning, and enlightenment. NLP believes in the importance of reading in the development of Filipino children and young adults. On July 18, 2006, a children's section was established which aims to promote the love for books and reading. It is one of the sections of the reference division that offers resources in all formats and different services and activities that will entice reading. The children's section promotes the importance and enjoyment of reading to the Filipino children and young adults to its target clients. This includes babies and toddlers, preschool children, elementary and primary school children ages 5 to 10, older children ages 11 to 13, young people with reading, learning, and developmental difficulties, parents and other adults working with books, media, and children, and families. Books are organized using the Dewey Decimal Classification Scheme and are searchable in the online public access catalog through the Koha Integrated Library System. Books are composed of picture and big books, pop-up books, fiction, non-fiction, and general references. All are written in English, Filipino, and other foreign language. Audiovisual materials like CDs, tapes, and VHS are also available for educational viewing. Serials are composed of different magazines, pamphlets, and leaflets that pertain to children information services. Posters are composed of artistic works done by the students. There are toys available during playtime for kids, such as blocks, dolls, paper games, and educational toys. Reader services that includes the circulation of books. Interactive, solo, tandem, and chamber storytelling sessions are conducted by the NLP children's librarians, volunteers, and performers at all times. The storytellers bring the children to a world of imagination with fun and exciting stories, conducted in English and Filipino for age 4 to 12 years old. Colorful, interactive, and child-friendly puppet shows that delight the children. We encourage children to put active energy into the arts and crafts program and let them know it's an important part of their skills to inspire creativity in the art room. The librarian can introduce children to the basic library functions and teach them how to use the library. A simple orientation can provide children with this information and other library basics. The children's section shows science films with the coordination of Getty Institute to promote scientific literacy awareness of contemporary issues in science, technology, and the environment. The children's section conducts storytelling and puppetry making workshops for children, librarians, teachers, and other professionals that are stakeholders in children's information services. Part of the children's section's efforts to reach out to children through public libraries is to promote the love for books and reading. Children from 4 to 12 years old participate in sessions led by the public librarians filled with activities like storytelling, puppet show, and arts and crafts. The NLP Book Cart is operated by the National Library of the Philippines with the purpose of reaching out to young children who do not have access to reading materials. The children's section takes part in celebrations that advocates the love for reading, like the World Read Aloud Day, World Storytelling Day, World Puppetry Day, World Book and Copyright Day, and the National Children's Book Day. It also participates in celebrations that highlight culture and heritage, like the National Heritage Month and Lakbayin ang EU. Annually, it conducts the International Conference on Children and Young Adult Librarianship that aims to promote library services for children and young adults. At the time of the pandemic, the children's section transitioned to online services. Promotion on the use of the e-resources portal was made, and Facebook and Zoom became the platforms for live kwentuhan, storytelling, puppet shows, arts and crafts, and webinars. Videos are posted regularly at the NLP Book Cart Facebook page. By providing a wide range of materials and activities, NLP provides an opportunity for children to experience the enjoyment of reading and the excitement of discovering knowledge and works of the imagination. NLP has a special responsibility to support the process of learning to read and to promote books and other media for children.
All right, so thank you very much for listening and thank you for watching this video. So I hope you love the interactive storytelling basic technique, and this is a simple technique for you to use in your library, in your home, in the park, so that you know, if you love your work, if you love to tell a story, your storytelling will be successful or be effective to the children. So that's it. This is Ate Melai, your storyteller for today, and saying that always pray and read books. For the meantime, just say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you very much for an interesting workshop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our morning session. I also would like to remind to all participants, please do not forget to submit the evaluation form. Thank you very much for your participation in this session. We do hope you enjoy and able to gain as much knowledge as possible. We will all meet back at 2 p.m. for next session. Thank you for watching and please stay tuned with us. Assalamualaikum.